Hello everybody, and welcome back to some All the Mods 9 to the Sky. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So, we are here in the end. Matter of fact, we are at not much of an end city, but we're at an end city. And there is a reason for that. We're going to be doing some thermal bits today, and we're going to need shulker shells. So I've got together what we need to do this. So let's go. Let's go get some shulker shells. So we got our data model. I don't know how many of these we're going to need. 6. Easy enough. I'm not worried about. Really? Go away. Alright, so, but anyways. We are going to spend a minute killing some shulkers. Trying to get what we need for this. I hope I can get enough out of this so we can go on. Basically, we're going to need them for. We got what we need for one tier, but we need to get another tier. I hear that must be outside. Yeah, they're outside. Gold backpack, I'm not worried about. I'll take that. I'll take those. Wait. Apotheosis. Tragme token. Don't know. I'll take those. Manda de bar dust. I'll take. Dark steel. Sure, we'll take some shovels. Lucky diamond shovel of the Lightbringer. Ooh, I want that because it's got Reaper on it. Alright, let's head outside. I need to quit messing around. We've only got so much time. And that give us. We need one more. Please let there be one more floating around here somewhere. Not sure what that was. Oh, so I have a shield. Beautiful. We should have what we need now. Awesome. I have a shield that I got. When I got over here, there was a shulker that was sitting beside us that had that was spitting at us. So, but anyways, back home. Let's go. Oh, one thing right quick before we get started. I forgot. I made a structure. There's different compasses now. There's a compass mod. It's one with we got nature's compass. There's a structure compass. We can use this to find different structures. But for right now, yeah, it's doing its thing. But anyways, we can use it in Nether, use it in the end. In that, there's a recovery compass. There is a ancient compass for finding ancient cities. So yeah, all that. All right, so we got shulker shells. We got shulker stuff going. This guy is not even close to being done, but for now we're going to take it out because I don't. I took everything out, and I did not mean to do that. Why are you not? Let's get this guy out. Put that in there. Those guys, and we'll start collecting some shulker shells. Very slowly for the moment, but for now, we're good. I just one of these gives us one shulker shell. Plus, we can use. That's not what I wanted. I think we can use. Nope. That's the only way of doing it. Anyways. Alright, so to our business. I need to get our machines set up. A couple of them. It's not really a whole lot to do as far as this. So yeah, let's get this going. Alright, so pretty basic stuff here. We've got everything run here. We've got a line underneath, got set here. We've got our pattern provider set for each one, and then I have each machine set to auto input and output enabled, and the backside set to input and output. So these three are ready to go. I don't know if there's any other machines. We're going to have to make some machines that we're going to need. All the gears they all have recipes but that can be made, and all it takes is an iron nugget, and we've got just a ton of iron nuggets, so it doesn't do us a whole lot of good to set up the other. So the one other machine that we are going to need is going to be our for our ancient dust here, we are going to need a crystallizer. And it's going to be, let's do a multi-servo press for plates. I don't think we're going to have to do a whole lot for the plates with plates, but we'll go ahead and do that. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. There's our gears. Let's get recipes set up for this, because we're going to need a few of these guys here. There we go. Now we should be able to just craft up like 10 of these and be done with it. Beautiful. So now we got what we need. There is our multi-servo press for some plates. We can just throw that down, and get it some power, and it's good to go. Now, our main thing for needing thermal 4 is going to be, if we go in here to our quest, our creative star, we are going to need to make all the different thermal ingots, and I believe that's all we need. So let's look at them. The scheelite, like I said, shulker shell. Soul infused ingot we've already made, but soul sand dust, copper, iron, easy enough. Twinite, tin, obsidian, and blaze. And then the dragon steel is nickel, ancient dust, and netherite scrap. The ancient dust is what we were just working on. So this is all stuff that we need to get set up. And if we look, that goes to this guy, and we need those 4 for that. Plus, we're going to have to be able to make the seeds. That's going to be fun to figure out how to automate that. Anyways, that is our next bit of business. And while we're doing all of those, we have, I'm trying to hit the wrong buttons. We go back to our thermal bits. We have, of course, this is the tier 4 integral component. It's dragon steel, and that makes it tier 5. And from there, we can upgrade it. There's the abyssal, which is a tier 6, or we can do the melodic, which is 8.5, and from the melodic, we can do stellar, which is 12. I want to get to the point to being able to make these guys for all the machines. Plus, we've got the different, like the flux linkage stuff. These have, that's not the one that I was looking for. I don't think. Yeah, no, it is. Processing speed, but reduces efficiency. These guys, this is what we have right here for the main one. I want to get them to where that's 110% base power. Efficiency, stabilized, RF transfer. So basically, I want to try to make the thermal machines as fast as we can. So that is where we're at for the moment. All right, so we're back. I am working towards getting our ancient dust set up. And in order to do that, we need to pulverize a dragon head, which we got one. And after that, we should be able to just set this up. It's storming. It's not no more. So we've got that. I should be able to set this to that. Put this back in the system. And this should... Oh, that's going to take forever. We have in one of these machines, for the moment, one of those, two of those. That'll speed it up a little bit. Now, why are you not... So how can I keep this to set the amount to stock? One, set. So that should just allow one. Yeah, that's not working either. Alright, so I'm working on trying to make this faster. I've got all of our different main 3 components set up to be made. These are pretty easy. Gold gear, Invar, glass. The next tier is Electrum, Signalum gear. And then the Enderium is hardened glass with Enderium and Lumium gears. All this stuff we got going. So I just decided to go ahead. That can go. We want a resonant. The only thing we got to wait for on this is the glass. And I want to see what happens if we speed this all up. That guy can come out. That guy goes in. And let's get recipes set up for... that is... Oh yeah, the flux linkage. So we need this guy. That guy. We need a recipe for the coils. We need a recipe for electrum plates. And that should get us those. This one, and this one can go here. And multi-servo press, that one goes there. So now we should be able to make these just fine. It is. And from there, we just need to do this. So the soul infused uses for that gets us the twinite. Uses for that gets us the scheelite. The recipe for the smithing template is Invar plates. So this actually shouldn't be that bad to get these going to where we can get the speed processes done. I don't know how many we can add to it, but we're going to see about doing all of these. Like I said, the twinite, we're good. It's the scheelite I think we get into that starts needing the shulker shells, and we may be able to get some of those. That's kind of where I wanted to go with this. We got 13. That's got to come out. That's going to come out because now I need that. And we'll throw those up for now. Alright, so, yeah, just waiting on stuff to... I need recipes. And all that good stuff. So, we'll be back. Alright, so I've got this guy. We've got the resonant integral component. We've got the scheelite flux linkage. Like I said, the only thing that's higher than that is the dragon steel and the abyssal, and I can't do those just yet. And all the difference is it uses less energy. I don't know if it's worth it or not, but this thing is actually running really well. Biggest thing now would be to get in to the other, but we are collecting the ancient dust. So this thing is always going to hold the 64 in here because of the way we have it set up, and it's just going to slowly do that. So as long as we don't craft more than what we've got stored here, we'll be good to go. So now to work on the next bit of business, which is going to be the rest of our integral components. So that's where we're headed with this. Matter of fact, that's ready to go. So, yeah. I just need to make one of these for the quest. And what are we waiting on? The dragon steel. That is... yeah, it's not bad. But like I said, once I get this to where we can get all the different tiers, I can just craft up the melodic and we can go on about our business. So, come on. Yay! And we can throw this guy in here. We'll throw this guy in there because we haven't put one in there. Or it doesn't even matter, really. So, but yeah, now that we've got all this stuff going, I think this is it. I really just, the rest of these machines, I don't think there's really anything we need from it. We've got expanded coils to hold more RF and to transfer more. We've got stabilized, increases capacity and slightly for the transfer. This increases the transfer and slightly increases the capacity. This, we're not even worried about the reclamation. This is use in the pulverizer or anything else we can get secondary thing out of. This increases the secondary output. Or no, this is for the where we use a catalyst in the induction smelter. Flux efficiency gives us better efficiency at the cost of speed, and the rest of this, that's for XP. I have no idea. Oh, that's, I think, for I have no idea. I've never used it. Anyways, I think that is, I'm just going to spend some time crafting some stuff up while this stuff, we get all this going. So, I will be back. Alright, so, we have all of our machines, done up. We've got the stellar integral components, at least the Scheelite, flux linkage. These things are just flying now. We're getting plenty of ancient dust. We don't have to worry about that anymore. So yeah, this is all good to go. I have made a ton of our quest stuff that we need, so we can go with that. I've still got a few things left to do. I'm going to get those done right quick. The pyrolyzer, I don't think we're going to need any. I've got most everything going as far as coke oven stuff already done. Sawmill, I don't think we're going to need. Alchemical imbuer, I don't think we'll need it. Blast chiller, we've got seeds for ice, but that might be something that we look at. Phytogenic isolator, we've already got all of our crops growing, and then our magma crucible. So let me get all of these made right quick. That'll have our thermal chapter done, because we're not going to need, we shouldn't need anything else with it. Alright, and we are on our last machine here. And this should take care of our thermal quest. Beautiful. And if we have reason to need any of those machines, we've got them all made. But the most important thing is we've got our parts and stuff like that. If all this stuff. But we actually needed, the whole point of doing this was to do all of these, and I completely forgot about actually doing that. So, we need those. We need a Scheelite. We need a Twinite. See how quick that is now? And then we need a Dragon Steel. And that should have that quest now complete, because we've already made the Soul Infuse, because that is what we used for our Aldemotium. So now that quest is complete. That gives us a Lapidary Dynamo, which I just made one of those. That'd have been nice. We wouldn't have had to make one. And then we've got, what else do we have here? Getting started 2 quest for Phytogenic Isolator. We got Hostile Neural Networks for Ender Dragon and for the Shulker. We've got Pneumatic Craft for what we got from the end. And then we've got Thermal, and we can just collect them all. That's just going to more or less give us a whole bunch of ingots, some flux ducts we don't really need. Yeah. So there we go. Thermal's done. We've got what we need. Did I? Yeah, I did get that. Yeah, well, it's got to complete. We got what we need through thermal for our star. And it's automated. So we're ready to go with that. So, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.